Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Caught in the Act, Unfaithful. Let's go. So this is Bryce. Bryce said he had a hard, growing up, right? His mom and dad divorced. He still had his dad in his life, and the men that raised him were men he looked up to because they raised him right and they raised him to do the right things. So fast forward, he meets Katie. He and Katie have been together for 5 years. She's an artist, painter. He's an artist, musician. So that's how they kind of linked up. And he said that like in 2020 during the pandemic, he lost his job. So he moved in with her. She held him down, right? And then he was like in 2021, they had a little problem. There was some infidelity that was involved. So the reason Tammy is looking like this is because he told Tammy that he cheated on Katie. Because in 2021, when he got back outside, he was working as a bartender and there was a lady who was flirting with him. He took her into the bathroom. Yes, in the bathroom. And Tammy's like, bathrooms are nasty. He was like, oh, I work for a great place, but things are a little different. So come to find out, Katie found out about the cheating in the bathroom because this nut recorded it. It got in the iCloud. She saw it. He's apologized. She has forgiven him, but she has not forgotten. So now he is around here paying bills, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house. He's letting her go do her paint thing. Now he's a little bit worried because she's staying out late, coming in at 5:30. She was a little drunk. He helped her get out of her clothes and realized she had on lingerie. So now he has room to question, or so he thinks. And then Tammy is so shady, and I love it, because when he said he found lingerie, Tammy said, I wonder if she ended up in the bathroom. It ain't nothing he can say. So now, child, he laying in the bed, and Katie's phone goes off from Vanessa, and it says, I missed that throat goat. So now we're trying to figure out, is it Vanessa? Is it somebody else? And when Tammy says, can you forgive her? He was like, I don't think I can do it. Now, Tammy says, I wouldn't take the case because you cheated, but due to the fact you acknowledged it, I'm going to take it. So let's go. So on day one, the PI was not ready because Katie came outside ready to run, right? So she kind of followed her just a little bit as far as she could go, but she couldn't see her. So she kind of waited till she got home. It was really nothing to see there. Katie got home, got online. She went live. She was painting. She had about 7 people in the room. And that was it. So we got to go to day 2. Child, so day 2, we are ready, okay? Katie comes out ready to run. She runs in the same direction, but she runs to this car. And she gets in this car and she leaves. And then 45 minutes later, she walks back home. So she ain't doing too much running. So we follow her to a paint store. She goes into the paint store with this guy. They're talking back and forth. We need to figure something else out, blah, blah, blah. He said something else. She was like, you can't say things like that. And then when he did say figure something else out, she said, you got to give me some ideas. And they hugged, and that was it. Let's get to headquarters. So Bryce is here at headquarters. Tammy has introduced him to Ken, and she lets him know that Ken is her specialist, and he is here to help him process anything that he sees just in case he has questions or any reactions. Let's go. So they show him the film where she had come out. She went running or whatever, and nothing to see here. She came back home. She went online. It was nothing. He's so happy, right? He is so happy because she's not doing anything. She's just exercising and coming home and doing her craft. Okay. Child, so then they showed this. We found out this gentleman's name is Mecca. And he knows Mecca because he met Katie at Mecca's event, right? So they know Mecca. I know this is what you waiting on because I was waiting on it too. Baby, his eyes went back and forth. Because Bryce can't take it. Baby, so the reason he looking like this is because Mecca and Katie on the inside of the paint store, right? And he said he want a goat painted on the throat. Baby, at this point, we realized that Vanessa is Mecca because he saw the text message where it said, I missed that throat goat. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could play the video of the way kid eyes be moving around here, but let's keep going. So, baby, this look right here, he sees Katie and Mecca kissing in the studio, right? Hold what you got. Baby, it was this look for me. You know it's a problem right now, right? Because Ken is looking back and forth like, what? Baby, Katie and Mecca are in this car giving this seat a time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Giving the seat a time. Now he's up on his feet because he can't take it. He can't understand why his woman is doing this. Although he has somebody bent over in the bathroom, right? This is a problem for him. Child, so when Bryce stands up and said, this what she doing while I'm at home taking care of the kids? She messing around in the car? Tammy said, I know you ain't talking about when nobody is in the act. Y'all, he cannot take it. Then Ken explains to him that this may be vengeful infidelity. Like, you did it to me, I'm going to do it to you. And Tammy's like, now you see her how she saw you. But what do you want to do about it? Baby, he said takedown with his full chest. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now they about to go. Don't act different. We'll pick you up and let you know when they together. Child, so they done found him at the art gallery. He done got in the car. I'm ready to go. And Ken says, are you okay? He's not okay, right? And I have a feeling that he doesn't have anywhere to live. And I'm going to explain it to you when I find it. Child, so of course he runs up in here, telling me some Katie, this is what we doing, Mecca is not feeling it because this is his studio and he's trying to understand why are these cameras here in my studio. Mecca lets us know that him and Katie got a whole house and a home. Katie has not let Mecca know that she is not living with Bryce. This could be a potential problem for her. Child, Katie has sat here and told Tammy that she told Bryce that she doesn't want to be with him anymore after what he did in the bathroom stall. She was like, I don't want to be with you. But the problem is Bryce is not listening and Bryce wants to be with her and she's not with him. Notice the necklace. This is the engagement ring around her neck. And then he tells her that she's fronting. She was like, no, I'm not. And she's getting aggravated because she has told this man, I don't want to be with you, but he won't hear it. Then Ken is having a conversation with Mecca. Mecca's like, it's lame that you got cameras following your ex-girlfriend. And then Mecca lets Ken know that he's always with Katie. And Ken is like, always? Like, are you always with her? Like, where did she go after y'all was in the car together? So Mecca had to pause and like, what? She went home to him. They lived together. So now Mecca is stuck. Then Tammy's like, well, tell me how you told him you didn't want to be with him. She said, I've been trying to talk to him, but he's I can't talk to him. He's like this. And then he's telling something, I proposed to you and I did this and I'm taking care of the kids. She was like, that's the least you could do. He was like, but then we supposed to be getting married. Child, she took the necklace from around her neck and threw it over there to him. This is what he's holding. He was like, dang, you had my ring around your neck. She's done with him. Then as she's trying to tell Bryce that it's over, he said, no, forget that. After everything I've did, like, we're not going together. And he's still sitting here thinking they're going to work through it. Because he was like, I did something to you. And in his mind, you did it back to me. I know we're going to have a problem, but I don't want to go nowhere. She was like, no. I want to be with Mecca. Child, she over here pleading with Mecca because this is who she wants to be with. And she was like, you know, I know he cheated on me. And Mecca's like, you should have been out. But she said there's kids involved, but I want to be with you. I'm not with you. I just live with him, but I will fix it. So Mecca was like, we're going to work through it. We got some stuff to work out, but these two are together. Now he over here talking to Ken, talking about the engagement can be on pause, but we going to have a conversation to get through this. Sir, the engagement is over. She threw your ring to you from around her neck. She wasn't even wearing it on her finger. What are you talking about? The engagement can be on pause. Pack your things, sir. So she pulls Bryce to the side. She was like, look, I will never be able to get over you with that other woman. Then he was like, but you said you forgave me. She was like, really? She was like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And he's still begging and pleading. And at that moment, Mecca was like, look, me and Katie gonna work this out. Y'all get these cameras out of here and move on. Tammy said, let's go, Bryce, let's go. So he hasn't spoke to Katie, but he's spoken to Mecca. They have business together and there's no bad blood.